Hello people, so today we'll be solving LeetCode daily question, that is 2751 robot collisions, and in this there is one index robot, each having a position online, health and a movement direction, and we'll be given a zero index integer array positions, health and a string directions, where directions is either left or right, and where L stands for left and R stands for right, and all integers and the positions are unique, meaning like if we place them on a number line, each robot is on a different position, and all robots starts moving on the line simultaneously at the same speed in their given direction, and if two robots ever share the same position while they're moving, they will collide, and if two robots collide, the robot with lower health is removed from the line, the health of the other robot decreases by 1, and the surviving robot continues to move in the same direction as it was going, and if the robots have the same health, both of them are removed, or means both of them die, let's say, and our task is to determine the health of the robots that survive the collision in the same order that the robots were given. Okay, that is the final health of robot 1 if survived, final health of robot 2 if survived, and so on. Okay, means like sorting on the basis of the position, and if there are no survivors, you have to return an empty array or empty list in this case, and you have to return an array containing the health of the remaining robots in the order they were given in the input after no further collisions can occur, and the positions may be unsorted. For example, we are having the robots are at position 5 4 3 2 1 in this position. Okay, and their health is this, that is 2 17 9 15 10, and all of them are moving in the direction to the right. Okay, so as all of them are moving in the same direction, they'll never collide. This is like an unset rule. Okay, so that's why my output is the same as the given input, just that I've sorted it on the basis of the positions. Okay, uh, but let's have a look at the next example. We are having the robo number one. Let's yeah, the position of the robots are: the zeroth robot is at position 3, first robot is at position 5, second robot is at position 2, uh, the second robot is at yeah, and then the third robot is at position 4, this. Okay, and their healths are 10 10 15 and 12 respectively, and they are moving in a direction right left, meaning the robo at third position moving to the right, and the robo at fifth position is moving in the left. So both of these will collide, and as they're having the same health, so they will like vanish, they will kill each other, let's say. Okay, so 10 and 10, these both are removed from the number line. Then what we are having, these two robots, then robo at the position 3 and the robo at the position 4. Okay, now the robo with the position 3 is having more health than robo with the position 4. So as mentioned in the question, the with the more health, if the healths are not equal, the one with the less health will die or will be killed, and the robo with the high, like much higher health, not much higher, health more than the second robo, his or her health will be just decreased by 1. Okay, so that's why my output comes out to be 14, because the robo with the 12 health will be like off the number line, or will be dead. Okay, and we'll just decreasing 1 from its health, so that's why the output comes out to be 15. Okay, so for this you will be finding multiple solutions, but I wanted to use like a custom comparator thing to make it in an easier way, and I'll be doing by that. So let's have a first class of robot, and in this we'll be having the index. The index is necessary because at the end we need to sort them as well: their current position on the number line, their health, and their direction, in which direction they are supposed to move. And now let's have its constructor, that is robot, and this I'll be having index, position, health, health, and character direction. Now let's have a constructor. This dot int is equal to index, this dot position is equal to position, this dot health is equal to health, and this dot direction is equal to direction. Okay, now let's have a, firstly we'll needing the positions, like how many we are having position dot length. Then let's have a list of robo, whose type is robo, and let's call it robots, that is equal to new array list, and let's fill this array list. Okay, so for int I equal to 0, I less than n, I plus plus, robots dot add new robo, firstly the I and the positions I, healths I, and directions dot char at I. Okay, we have updated the robot list. We basically have formed the robot list. Now we'll be sorting them based on their positions. Okay, so robots dot sort a comma b with the custom comparator, that is a dot position minus b dot position. Okay, now let's have a stack. Because this is kind of a stack question, we need to keep the track of the previous robot as well. Robo, let's go have a stack that is equal to a new stack. Okay, now we'll be traversing in the list, so let's have a iterator as well for int robo and robots. Okay, now what I'll be checking is that if the direction of the robo, as we know that the two robos will only collide if they're moving towards each other, that is one is moving to the right and other one is moving to the left. If the robo at position this is moving to the left and the robots at this position are moving to the right, they'll never collide. Okay, so if rob okay, robo dot dir is equal to right. Okay, in this case we need to add it to the stack dot add my current robo. Else what I'll be needing to is, if now my position is left, now I'll be keep moving to the left till I find like a kind of a next greater element or previous greater element. Okay, so if we find a previous greater element, we'll be having that. Otherwise, if the previous element is smaller, then the current robo will be alive and the other robo will die. Okay, then while not stack dot is empty. Okay, while not stack dot is empty and stack dot peak dot health should be less than or equal to the robot's health. Robot is less than or equal to the robot current robo health, and stack dot peak dot direction is equal to my right. Okay, in this case if I'll be having certain condition, I'll be checking that if stack dot peak, well, meaning the element at the top, the robo at the top of its health is equal to my current robot's health. Okay, if this is true, in this case I know that both of the robots will have to die, so I'll be updating some of the values. I'll be doing stack dot peak dot health equal to 0. Then my current robots dot health will also be equal to 0. Okay, now I'll do a pop operation on them and I'll break out of the loop. Else what I'll be doing is, I know that in this case the other robo has to die, so stack dot peak dot health should be equal to 0. My current robot's health, I'll have to decrease it by 1, and then stack dot pop, I'll be popping off the left robo, the robo which is going towards the right. Okay, then what I'll be having to check is that if my current robot's health is still not equal to 0, if robot dot health is not equal to 0 and not even my stack is empty, and my top element is still moving to the right, dot dir is equal to right, and my stack dot, meaning the the robo which is the top is having a health greater than the robot's current robot's health. Okay, so in this case the robo has to die, and the robo which is sitting at the top of the stack, his or health will be decreased by 1. Okay, stack dot peak dot health minus minus, and my current robo's dot health will be equal to 0. Okay, else if this is not the case, if I'll be checking that if my robot dot health is not equal to 0, then I have to push it to the stack dot push my robot dot uh, okay, no, not just robot. Yeah, it's just a robot. Okay, and then after this we'll be having our answer. And now what we'll have to do is we'll be having to sort the list. So collections dot sort robots. I'll be having a comma b. So I'll be sorting on these on the basis of their index. A dot index minus b dot index. Now what I'll be doing is I'll be having a list of integer answer that is equal to a new array list. Okay, now I'll be traversing again, and the like the sorted robots list. So robo in robots. I'll be checking that if my current robots dot health is greater than 0. In that case only I'll be adding answer or at robot dot health. And at the end I just need to return the answer list. And now let's give it a run. Yeah, and it gets executed. Now let's submit it. And it works perfectly fine. Okay, so this is it for today. Thank you for watching.